Hi, Tech Coach Gina here, and today I'm going to talk about how to use Canva without losing your mind. I got a comment here on one of my videos, and I wanted to post a video reply. So her question, this is from Cheryl, she says, do you have any videos on how to use Canva without losing your mind and throwing your computer out the window? Or words to that effect, if I'm the only one who feels that way. Well, I think that's a really good question, and maybe she's not the only one. So I like to use Canva with inspiration. So here is Christina Hills. I'm on her team. I'm a tech coach for her students. She's offering some trainings on WordPress this week, so don't forget to register for those if you would like to know more about creating your own beautiful website. Now she has promotional materials, and this is an example. So sometimes before I even get started in Canva, I look at something for inspiration. So say I wanted to create a graphic like this, then I would download it to my computer if it's downloadable and just take a note about what is working well with this. We have a headline that's really readable. We've got colors that stand out. We have an image that isn't so distracting that it makes the text hard to read, and we have the expert right here. So let's go to Canva. techdoneforyou.com/Canva is my affiliate link. I actually use the free version of Canva, but you can always upgrade if you'd like. So let's go to search. Now I like to search the pre-made layouts. One of the things that you can do with Canva is you can start from scratch, or you can use one of their layouts. So this is the design spotlight. And depending on what you're trying to create, you can look for templates. So I always use Facebook, I use YouTube thumbnails a lot. It really depends on what I'm trying to do, but Canva can do a lot. And there's also business categories, education. This is if you want to upgrade. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to click on Facebook. So you can look right here. This is just information. So I'm going to go back, and what I normally do is really just search. Now you can create a custom size, but what's nice about these is you can just search for Facebook post. And it says right here 940 by 788, and in general that's a good size for a Facebook post. So here we have, let's go back to my example, easily create a beautiful website in WordPress even if you hate technology. So if you're wanting to throw your computer out the window, then maybe this is a good topic for you. So I usually just scroll through and find a free layout. I sometimes by accident click on one of these pro ones, and I happen to have a credit when I did that, but if you don't have a credit you'll have to pay for it. So here let's just do this one, and I'm just going to make a very easy graphic. Now the first thing I normally do is rename this, just in case I forget and I download it to my computer, I end up deleting that version. So I'll just say how to use Canva without losing your mind. And that's just the file title. And then I either, if I have the text somewhere else saved, I'll copy it and paste it as plain text, or I'll just highlight this and type right over it. So how to use Canva without losing your mind. And I don't really need bullet points here, so I'm just going to select and delete these. Now the key to Canva is I like to make very few modifications. So I like to sometimes just increase the size of the text. So I do that by clicking in here. Sometimes I will click and drag. If you have a keyboard that has arrows, I will sometimes use the up and down arrows. So here, this is an image. I don't really want to keep that image, so I'm just going to delete it. And I'll go to Uploads. I have a headshot. I'll just type my name so I can easily find it. And I like to resize this, so you simply drag, and then you can put it wherever you want. Sometimes I'll drag it until it really fits this white space, and sometimes it doesn't really do that well. So I'm just going to bring this forward if I can, or send it backwards. Doesn't seem to really work. So you can make it smaller. Okay, so now I have a little bit more white space, and maybe I want to make this all caps. Now there is a way to make it all caps with the typography, and when I click on these little boxes, it highlights what I'm editing. And I have some branding colors, even though this blue is similar to the branding that I use. I like to make it a little bit similar to my branding colors. So this one looks like I made it a little bit too big. So now it fits. And maybe I want to make this all caps, so I'll highlight it, and I'll do the same with this. Okay, so I actually liked this a little bit bigger, and maybe overlap is okay. All right. And when you drag these, it gives you little lines that help you center things, and that's really helpful. So I'd like to make the least amount of modifications that I have to, because when I'm doing this, I don't like to spend a huge amount of time. So I'll kind of click where I want to click. Sometimes I'll change colors. Sometimes I won't. So maybe I'll make this orangey red. So I really didn't change much, and you can see this wasn't that bad. So hopefully you're not going to throw your computer out the window. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss the next video. And don't forget to register for these free trainings, because Christina specializes in teaching technology to non-techies, and I've been on her team for over 4 years, and I know and trust her. So she's very patient, and I think if you don't like technology, you might like some of her trainings. So if I wanted to download this, I'm just going to hit share and then download. I like PNGs, but you can download this in another format if you want. PNG is fine for me. So I usually just download this and then share it directly to Facebook, and then put the link to whatever I am sharing in the comments. And don't forget, let me know if you would like to see other topics featured here on my Tech Coach Gina YouTube channel. I read every comment and I try to reply. Have a great day.